Howdy guys, I'm Apollo8, your favorite Wolf Girl enthusiast, and welcome back to our Fire Emblem 7 Randomized Ironman Taglocke. Today, once and for all, it's time for Chapter 30, Victory or Death, and once again, we have a very special co-host. Feel free to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm back. I'm Tatsunami. We're gonna be taking on Limstella. Ifolo has
Oh
a
yeah.
crazy plan today. I'm very excited to take a look what it is.
We
And,
may have spent like 45 minutes or something preparing our plan, but it's
Yeah,
completely
yeah.
okay. There's definitely no fatigue, none whatsoever. That's a
Yeah.
Fire Emblem 5 exclusive mechanic. Either way, we've done our
Okay.
battle preparations, and we'll just go ahead and start the map. I hope you'll enjoy this one because we have some very much so victory and death prepared.
Oh yeah, victory and death indeed, yep.
Yes. Ah, Lord Eliwood here. Oh yeah, he's gonna give us a promotion item. It's a Master Seal. We could have promoted anybody.
Oh yeah.
Or an Earth Seal in this game.
We could have given that to Legold, I just realized.
We can give that to Legault next map.
Is there anyone that needs promoting on our map right now? I don't think so, right?
There are 2 unpromoted units, but neither of them level 10. So
I see.
hopefully this works out. Tsushia 8. Nils is basically just begging us to not partake in the strategy that we're about to partake in.
Yeah.
That said,
Poor boy Niels. Oh.
we're going to just go over this way, and we're going to have a fantastic time in doing so. Overall, our strat is to mostly just go hard in the paint and have no concerns whatsoever. So Vida's gonna go up here. She can tank all of these guys for 0 damage, except for this guy, who she will 1 round anyway. The Ballista will try to shoot her, but it's not going to deal significant enough damage that I'm concerned.
I hope so.
And elsewise, we're going to put our poor young sacrifice, so to say,
no.
right here on the forest. Let's see, I don't want you to get hit, so we'll go right here, drop onto the forest, and maybe he'll dodge one. We'll see about that.
Yeah.
We will.
Can't believe you've done this to my boy. But that's
right?
Okay.
It's very sad, but sometimes sacrifices need to be made. The reason that we're doing that, ultimately, is because Nils is a force deploy on this map who is not a game over condition, and a force deploy on the next map. So if we kill him now, we get an additional slot for somebody else later on, and we don't lose a dancer as we typically would. So hopefully it'll be okay. Now that Pent is here, we'll use Louise to hopefully crit this guy. If not, then someone else gets the kill. It'll probably be Oswin.
Yep, no.
Yeah, I gave it a valiant effort, but Louise is not holding up.
So
True.
That might be alright.
Actually got
That's
a good
not
level
bad.
up.
That's not bad at all.
Very much so happy with that. And then Bartray dances for Pent. Whoosh. I'm gonna turn animations back off for the dancers.
I love how we just haven't used, like, what is it, Ninus' Grace and the other one, like, for the entire series. Yeah.
I wasted a lot of uses of it.
In the very beginning, but that's it.
Yep. Let's see. I think that's it for the animations we have to turn off. Just the dancers mostly. And then
that
Pent
takes me back though. I mean, rip Rebecca. I'm sorry, but
right. She definitely had her time. Let's see. Actually, what's the range on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're fine. So Pent can go right here as planned. He is going to face some issues from this unit potentially, but we're just going to kill the bolting user. Get that completely out of the way.
Is he, even if he gets crit by the Wodo?
Nah, he'll take, let's see, it would be 18 damage, so he'll be okay.
Yeah, there you have it. There's level up though, we'll take it.
Speed res, nice.
20 speed, nice.
We are, okay, yeah, and then that spawns some reinforcements.
Yeah, that triggers the reinforcements, I remember.
I did actually forget about that, but Pent has no issues.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot completely. We are hoping that this particular village has either a body ring or a speed wing. If it does, we're going to do something very funny. Past that, we'll see.
Yeah.
Very much hopeful in this regard. Oswin,
What's
myself...
the strat with Oswin again? Are you going to put him in the center or up north?
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to go as fast as possible up this way, because honestly, these guys, they have no hope at dealing damage to Oswin.
Yeah.
Sarah is definitely here. Don't worry about it. Nothing will go wrong with Sarah, except for most things. But past that, it's okay. I could sleep somebody. If I use a staff at all with Pent, I mean Harkin, I did that in battle preps too, don't worry.
Yeah.
If we use if we get a single staff use in with him, he'll be at Fortify rank for the next map, and then we can use Fortify to heal our entire crew every turn next map.
It is true because we're getting Renault this map, but he might not have Fortify on him.
Yeah,
so,
we also have one here in the Merlinus, as it's called.
For sure.
Let's see, and then I'll let you and Kent do your thing, whatever that may be. I'll let you determine.
No clue.
whatever
I'm the only
that
married
may
one
be.
out of the three of us, as we've established. So.
That's true. Oswin and I are good buddies in my pursuit of wolf girls, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I will be holding onto this bolting tome and mostly using the thunder tome this map, as we have a drastic amount of those.
Yeah.
And I think that Roche, I'm actually going to have him put something away and pick up another thunder tome for my express usage. What do we want to put away?
Autumn's End, I guess?
Probably the Autumn's
End,
yeah.
is the same thing, right? I'm pretty sure.
Right, yeah, pretty much. And then, like I said, Thunder Tome. And then we'll have a great time with that.
Did we address the whole Lin check thing on camera last time, or was it? I didn't mention?
I don't remember
I feel like
we
should,
did, but...
Okay, I'm just gonna say this just in case anyone missed it or whatever. So for some reason, I went to FE Builder with this ROM, and Roche has the Lin check, and that's the reason why he can use Manicati. I can't use the Manicati, even though I'm placed over the top of Lin. And similarly, he can't use the Rapier.
But for some reason...
The craziest part is I have the Athos check for some reason. I don't know why.
It doesn't make any sense, but it's wonderful.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what we could actually do. I know that we haven't talked about this yet, but what we could actually do is import animations for you to use magic, because you're going to have the Athos check anyway. So we could allow you to actually literally use it instead of having your animations turned off, as it would.
Are you telling me to make an animation sprite by next time?
Well, no, not at all. There are existing animations for this. We could just throw them in, but that's if we decide to do that,
Coco.
Either way, Vida with the sword has no issues whatsoever as planned. We hope to tackle this map in a timely manner, to say it the simplest. But overall...
That kind of hurt, but that's okay, I think. Yeah, she's critting everything.
Vida turned out to be quite insane. I don't think she's typically this good. I know that she's very good, but not usually this great.
So I personally, this is the personal strategy of mine for the final battle at least, but I always take Vida at the end, because there's a bunch of users of, the long-range magic and stuff in the Red Dragon fight, and I just have her fly around and get rid of all of them with Javelin or Spear or whatever, so...
That's a pretty good strat. Yeah, that'd definitely do it. I typically just don't even use her because I have so many other units filled out, but I'm very happy that she's this good.
Do you tend to use Heath?
No, I don't actually.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I don't particularly love Heath at all. So, okay, yeah, this guy is just a total joke.
Hit Eclipse.
Yep.
Oh no, my pets. Sorry for going back to the Athos check thing again, but if I use 4 Blaze once, I'm gonna unlock Fire as well, I guess.
That is
I
true.
mean, it's a bit late for that, but still.
He did have the range for that. Very lucky the pen didn't die.
That was lucky. Oh.
Nils is free to die. We're actually hoping. We're actually hoping that Nils does not necessarily survive this map.
Hey, what do you mean we? That this is your plan?
I am hoping that Nils doesn't make it.
Either way, Nils dodges every ballista that comes at him.
Honestly, if he does, that's great.
Yeah.
I would be thrilled. You know what? If he survives 5 ballista shots, I think that says something. At that point, we have to commit to Nils. Either way, this guy did have the range, coincidentally, to hit pent, so it's a good thing that he dodged that, or else he would have died. This must be an iron ballista, and thus have 15 range instead of 10 range. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sleep this guy, and that way I don't have to think about that anymore. And then he'll also get Fortify rank out of that. Very convenient for my purposes. Yeah, and he'll have no issues out of this.
That triggers the reinforcements.
Yeah, he can stand on possibly this forest as long as it doesn't get, like, eaten by a very hungry tree-eating boy.
What is the calculations of the Devil Axe if it does land? Is it like 3 times might or something? I forget what it was. But...
It's whatever the damage is that you would be dealing to them is how much you'll deal to yourself. It
doesn't get a boost. Yeah.
Yeah, the way that it's overall calculated is it's 31% minus your luck stat is how high the odds are that you get hit by your own attack. So this guy just has a straight 31% chance to hit himself.
Right.
And that's wonderful.
Fantastic.
Okay, so next up, I'm going to send myself up, heal Pent. Honestly, I could probably just stand up here by myself and route all of these guys, and Pent can do other things this turn. So Thunder equipped, Winter's Howl would be hilarious, Wolfbeal for the same reason. But with my 30-something HP heals, Pent will be put up to full. And then we can do this, and Pent can go and kill all of those guys and stay perfectly out of range of the killer bow. I should have given him another javelin. I didn't realize. You actually did suggest that I give him the spear, and I forgot to at the exact last moment.
Yeah.
So he'll do this. Probably not kill all of these guys, but it's okay because none of them have 2 range. And hopefully we'll be okay. We don't actually have to kill this guy, to be completely honest. We could possibly trick him into using the Nosferatu, because if he deals more damage with the Nosferatu, then he'll choose to use it instead. I guess we can't probably do that because Pent's been healed back up. Oh well. We'll get that Nosferatu. That'll be good for Pent, or for Kent anyway. They have such similar names.
I always get mixed up with those 2 names as well. It's like...
Yep. I did that the entire last map that I played.
Yeah.
Anyway, not Battle Preps, but the one before.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I see.
Yeah, I always forget about that, but that's okay.
That's
we
have
have
wife and right here. But...
we have Hawkeye, and that's all that we need. Or at least so I hope. Okay, that'll be fine. It is kind of wild. I can probably kill this guy, no issue. If I wanted to, let's see. He'll still be able to stand. No, he can't. No, he can stand on the ballista tile. Wait, no, he can't stand on the ballista tile because he can't mount the ballista. So I could, in theory.
Oh, the Nomad. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see, 27 damage plus 12 for 39. She would only take 13 damage and not get doubled anyway. So I could go down there and just kill this guy. Actually, no, I wouldn't be able to. I don't have the damage output. Not with a javelin, I think. 29 minus 8. It'd be 21 times 2, so it would just work.
Nice.
That's rather convenient, so...
There is that other sniper as well down there, right? Is that going to be a problem, or...?
Oh, yeah, that would be a problem.
No,
well,
okay.
the damage output wouldn't be a problem necessarily by itself, but he would mount the ballista and take that mantle up. Oh well, that's fine. That makes it a little bit easier anyway. We attempt a crit. Nice.
Nice.
Great job, Hawkeye. The beautiful Lady Hawkeye.
Yeah.
And
that's one of the best gold parts we've seen so far, I think.
Absolutely.
The blue and the gold, yeah.
Then we should just be able to kill this unit. I will still leave Nils here since it is determined that he can be hit.
Yeah.
Maybe from right
to
here.
To be fair, he is in a bush, so he does have a surviving chance, technically.
Yep. Hopefully it works out. If you crit twice, you'll kill this unit. Okay. Well.
Probably not, but okay.
It would have been nice,
not
that's
even
for
once.
sure.
Yeah.
I
get 24 plus
suppose...
crit just because of Kent, I just realized. That's pretty insane.
Yep. In all, you get plus 15 just from Kent, and it's tremendous. You also get 9 from your own skill. So 9 plus...
Yeah.
And then enemies that have 0 luck, they just face the full front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would Nils be okay to just take a hit from a knight?
I'm not responsible for whatever happens.
It's like 30%. I'll turn on Nils' animations if they're not already on, and that way it'll be at the very least funny.
Yeah.
My main objective here with Vida is to get that right there, and then be on my way.
And just dip after that.
So in theory, my best bet on that is still to go and use Nino, but would Nino die? She actually has pretty good defense. So from here, I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then be completely safe from all bow users with Vida on the second turn. So, Vida to right here.
Longbows, right? Just double checking, like.
No, they don't. But even if they did,
Okay,
I'd be completely okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Awesome.
Yeah. Just in case.
I could even theoretically just kill this guy. The worst
Yeah.
case scenario then is a little bit bad, but I guess it's still okay. I will swap the elixir over from Nino and heal her in the meanwhile. I don't need the Axe Reaver, there are no Axe units over here. So we'll do that, and then I will go to right here. I think.
Right, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Awesome. She will get hit potentially by up to 3 units, but I think
This
that it's
could be
only
rough.
going to. I think it's only going to
Yeah.
be 2, and she can't be killed by either of them. She actually will not double this guy, but that's okay. I can work around that. She will double
Aren't you
this
glad
one.
this isn't the 10% crit run that you're doing?
Yes, very much so. It could be rather disastrous if it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a normal ballista. It looks wooden. This is an iron ballista. Somehow it looks iron. Is that how that's
It's
supposed to
slightly
work?
different. I think it is slightly more brown, isn't it?
It is a little bit. We can almost
Yeah.
get them both on screen. We can if I move Will
It's
over.
definitely more brown.
If I move Will to right, or not Will, Dart. If I move Dart to right here, next turn we'll be able to see both of them in frame at once.
Okay.
So
Sure.
that'll be quite fun. Osmond, help me out. Killer Axe, Sand Axe, whatever. Dragon Axe because it's hilarious. He's dragging his axe against the ground.
Damn it, I was gonna make something like a joke like
There we
that,
go.
but I held myself back.
It'll work out. Roche with the Manny Caddy hopefully helps out this entire cause. Sarah is still just being a complete meme, and that will stay the case for a period of time. We can go right here and be out of range with her. That gives me an abundance of options in the future. Presuming that she can't be hit from there. And
Who are you
then,
gonna rescue with Sarah again?
Probably me, I think,
Oh, okay.
because
Yeah,
she
I'm bringing
doesn't
you
have...
forward, yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to get myself over the mountains. Possibly as soon as next turn, because if I move back to right here, rescue from here, then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then come back with pent, be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, back to here, and then I can drop myself over here in the forest somewhere and just destroy everything that I have to destroy.
Sounds like fun.
And then Louise is kind of just here for the ride. So
Sure.
she can do what she has to. We probably could have brought Matthew as we promised last map. Okay. Well,
Okay.
that does not
27
bode
as
well.
Yeah.
He was
that's a
very
nice color
beautiful.
palette though.
It,
Oh,
yeah, it
yeah,
was
say
it
that
was
much.
amazing. Vida could take significantly more damage now, but I don't think that she's going to be killed at the very least. I think that the worst case scenario is that Vida potentially dies, but I think that it's going to choose to target somebody else since it's on the ballista. And if
Hopefully.
it doesn't and it stays in place and attacks, then that frees me from getting hit once anyway. So hopefully it works out as intended. I would
Right,
love some
Pent,
crits here.
Show us what you're worth.
Crits would be tremendous.
Yeah.
Okay, not gonna happen.
Okay, I guess not.
There will be
I
a
love how
lot
the
of
dragons are just like smooching when there's 2 wives. I'm sorry, I said.
them. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Whenever
There you
it's
go.
2 wyvern lords versus each other, it really does look like
Yeah.
they're kissing
Yeah.
because they're exactly head level with each other. Okay. Hopefully this works out. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. There's no concern with me.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I think that honestly at this point, if I'd wanted to, I could have just undeployed everybody except for myself and Roche, and we could have stood on the forts and let all of the enemies come and get us.
Yeah,
It's-
pretty much.
It probably would have been fine, but it's way more fun to do it this way.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know you have a 1 in losses, and I genuinely don't remember at what point that happened.
Yeah, I don't
But
either.
Still.
I definitely, we're gonna have to interrogate Roche on this. We have
Yes.
someone who is now to blame, and therefore we
I
must
don't
blame
think
him.
it was me. I know I game overed once back in the pirate ship, but
I wonder if maybe that applied a loss across the board. I don't think it would have. I think it specifically means losses in battle, so...
I know I have like 4 losses or something ridiculous like that. So
I do wonder where it would have been. I don't recall off the top of my head. Maybe it was recent. Maybe Roche overestimated me or something. I'm not really sure.
I mean, not to target the boy or anything like that, but he has gotten like 3 game overs at this point. So
That's true. That's true. Specifically,
that clear.
specifically calling out Roche Jana channel. We know you're
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice, nice, great.
Ooh.
One more
Yeah,
point of
let's go.
speed is all that I need. One more point of speed.
Right.
Oh, he's targeting dart.
Okay.
Cool.
I guess you can't retaliate
Oh,
with
another
ballistas.
one.
Oh, okay, that was a little scary.
That was a little bit scary. I think I should be able to kill that unit. Okay. Please dodge one, Vida.
Oh, no.
I'm begging you, as a matter. Wait, actually we're fine because the ballista targeted dart, so Vida lives. She's okay.
Yeah, even with the nomad. I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
Oh, there are two
Hopefully.
of them. Oh. Well, that's... Oh, she's not going to double because she's too slow. That's what you get for being too slow. We're completely fine. The strat works. Trust me. I have mastery
good.
over Fire Emblem. That's how that works, I think.
I had to be silent a little bit because I did think we were about to say rip to her, but
Yeah. So Hawkeye can do this and, like, tentatively have no issues with these guys because, I mean, he's Hawkeye and very, very, very thick and will take... at maximum like 5 damage from each of them. So as long as Hawkeye can kill this unit, which he will, there are subsequently no issues because
we can
she's gonna
technically
go.
get Dart with the ballista helping out as well.
That is true. He actually deals meaningful damage. Okay,
Jesus.
that'll work.
Okay.
That'll work indeed.
Dart kind of goes hard.
He really
like a
does.
loser, huh?
I way underestimated him. You guys had the right decision.
Even more strength. I'll take it.
He might actually cap.
Yeah.
No cap, cap.
We can dance for him as well.
Yep, that'll probably be the strat. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then they can't attack to this tile because they're only 2 range. And
Unless the wyvern's
theoretically... Okay,
Oh, no, I guess
they
they're fine.
somehow exactly can't reach that tile. This is actually the
is-
safest tile in the world.
the
So
golden spot, I guess.
that's where Vida's going. She will send the whatever the stat booster is back to the convoy because she has a full inventory if I so choose.
Okay.
What a tedious place. And there's Sophia. She's quite beautiful.
Why is
Who
she
will protect
glowing?
Sophia? That's a good
It's
question.
a barrier.
That is unfortunate. Actually, the barrier staff is rather convenient. I will still send it back.
Yeah, you can spam level up, can't you? With the
Yeah.
staff rank.
That would have been good for Nils. Oh well. That is a
Guess
shame.
so. We can use it for Kant.
It'll be great for Kent, yeah. So
Yeah.
that'll be wonderful. I guess at this point, I will simply kill this unit with Kent,
Nice.
the ketchup-covered lad that he is. And then, theoretically, we have one of two things we could do. We could either start targeting the nomads, which I think I might just let Hawkeye solo them, because I don't think he's really going to care that much. Or we could pick up Kent with you, dance for you, and go on this mountain and drop Kent onto the mountain as well. And then he would get targeted by a bunch of these guys instead of Kent, who will then go up and kill this guy. And he'll be in support range of you and on a mountain, and so they'll all target him instead of anybody else.
Sure.
This guy right here. Okay, I think this actually just perfectly works.
Am I about to lose my husband? We shall see. It's
You,
a little bit worrying,
You
but
will not lose him, I hope. Right now he has 49 avoid. On a mountain he'll gain an additional 30, so he should be okay. I just want to make sure that I don't place our dancer.
yeah,
So
Nino
I
might be in a
need
bit of danger.
I need to go right here with you, one over, then dance, and then in theory, this right here. I could also leave him with Nosferatu equipped, and then he just heals every time that he takes damage.
Sure.
I wonder if that's worth it, because we did just get another Nosferatu.
Yeah. Am
Will
I
he
going
be
to be alright?
weighed?
That's the other question.
Yeah, you'll be fine. I'll Kanto
Oh,
back
okay.
with you.
Oh, I
Uh,
see. That makes sense.
And then, let's see, what's the speed on these guys? 10 speed, Killer Lance, Wild. Mostly Killer Lance, Wild.
Ooh.
Oh well. It'll be okay.
Okay.
I
trust
trust.
you.
I trust me too. That's all that I need. Let's see here. So, 14, he'll lose 6 speed, he'll be down. Any speed that he loses is also a void lost. So, in theory, Flux is actually superior. They have 88 at max hit rate. He'll have Okay, he's facing like 10% chance across the board, so
Gotcha.
I have a strong feeling as if he'll be okay.
Sure.
These guys can't hit you. He has 79 avoid. These guys have like 88. They're in 1-digit hit rates. I think he'll.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think he'll
Alright.
make that. And then I'll send Oswin here, kill this guy. If they dare to attack Oswin, they can feel free to, for whatever reason. That'll work. Then I can go right here. That's my maximum range without.
God, you and Osman are just so OP at this point.
It's
Like
wild.
with that, yeah. With the A rank as well.
This is why I have Thunder mostly. It's expendable and has high crit rate, so I have 37.
Yeah.
They will all choose to attack the unit with the lowest defense, which is Kent. He has an additional 1 from being on a mountain, so he's at 10. Pent has 14 to contrast that. They also can't really kill him. The worst case scenario now is this guy targeting Pent and dealing whatever amount of damage he will deal with the Purge. 24. He will deal 4 damage to Pent, so I think we're going to be okay. Killer Lance with Pent to get rid of the Killer Ballista. He's out of range of the Warrior with the Killer Bow this way. Any of these guys that want to attack him, likewise, can feel free, but they are mostly going for Kent. This one will not, because it can't reach him, but that's a Javelin, so it's okay. So, Killer Lance with Pent.
Go for it.
He doesn't actually get the crit,
Didn't
but
get
that's
the
okay.
crit twice.
That does definitely spawn
I
more of the
see.
units. And that's okay. None of those guys are really that bad. So then,
We could start thinking about, well, I mean, after the Wyverns are gone, we could start thinking about moving Dart to that Killer Ballista as well for
yeah,
Limb Stellar, of course, yeah.
definitely. Is it okay to put Rocher down over here? He'll take 10 damage at most from all of them. And for me, he's getting... How much avoid? Let's see. It's like 7.5 avoid, which rounds down to 7. So, from right here, he would gain an additional 27 avoid from the forest. He would have almost as much avoid as Kent, so I trust him. Yeah,
Okay.
77 avoid.
And he
They're
boosts you up
most-
as well, so why not?
Yeah, they're most likely to attack him even over Pent. So hopefully that provides 2 targets. The worst case scenario is that they're all just like, they just decide that they don't care and they want to attack Pent, and then they all suddenly hit or something. But I'm trusting him. These guys don't care. I don't have to kill this unit immediately. I do want to send Pent, I mean Harkin.
Yeah.
I keep
Second
doing
time.
that.
Second time.
It will not be the last, I assure you.
Yeah.
So let's say that all of these hit somehow. He's taking 12 damage from that, an additional 16 from this guy. So there is no issue with putting Harkin down. This guy's strength is halved by the Light Brand if he attacks from 2 range. So he'll deal 8 damage less than what he shows, and he'll target res. So he's completely safe to stand right here, kill this guy. Very nice.
Yeah, correct, yeah.
Alrighty,
Is
hopping
there any
back into it.
brigands up towards the Renault village? That is the one last thing.
I do think that there will be some that will spawn from
Yeah,
these.
because I remember the first time I played this, it did get pillaged or whatever
Yeah.
pretty early on.
I do hope to get there before that occurs. Hopefully Harkin
Yeah.
will be fine. Worst case scenario with Harkin is that he gets hit by everything, because I can't then heal him unless I go over to this. But it should be fine. 17 speed. He can't double this guy, so that's going to be the biggest issue across the board.
Right.
Now, I don't have alternate methods of healing him. I didn't actually leave him with a healing item as I probably should have. But that's okay. I can always
Okay.
bring one to him with like Pent or something.
That is
Or I
true.
could
We do
just-
have 2 dances.
I could just
And
have
2
Pent go up
weapons.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to get on the ballista before I get the chance to. That's fine.
Ooh.
Okay. And I think we're fine. I do want to go ahead and commit Sarah a little bit further ahead as well.
Okay.
I think that I can get her as far as behind Oswin. Maybe even closer to, like, right here. So I'll have her go right here. She
Sure.
shouldn't be in range of anything. Excellent. Bartray, go ahead and get up here. I could actually send Louise back that way. I might be able to get Louise down there fast enough to get a healing item and then get back up there. I don't really know.
Go for it. Yeah.
I don't particularly need Louise. I think that she'll be fine doing whatever she needs to. And then Bartray can help out up here.
Could Bartray's attack boost work on your bolting? I
Yes,
just realized.
it actually
Is that
will.
not going to be? Is that going to be helpful?
It is going to be very helpful indeed.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully, hopefully it works out the way we intend.
Yeah.
Harkin, let's see. Yeah, Harkin should be fine. So basically our best case scenario is he dodges everything.
Yeah.
He's rather
To
likely
be fair, they're
to.
only dealing like what 3 damage or something. So.
Yeah. I think that the hero may not even deal more than these guys, because the silver sword is barely stronger than the steel axe. And the hero... Okay, he actually got hit. It was 2 damage, though. It's fine.
Yeah, 2 damage is fine.
The sniper will also hit him, but it may not even deal damage, because he's literally Harkin.
Yeah.
Harkin and I are basically the same person at this
Indestructible
point.
at this point, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I think this series has really told all of us that defense mages are insane.
Yeah.
Like,
It absolutely has. You never give your
Yeah.
player a defense mage unless you can counteract that. That's the balance point for hacks going forward. Okay, he's actually not going to kill this unit, but that's okay. Okay, never mind.
oh, okay.
It's fine.
Right when you said it.
Oh boy, good old Harkin. This is about how this section of the map plays out for me anyway. Whenever I have Harkin, I just send him up here with hand axes instead. They are targeting Pent. That's rather unfortunate. It's probably because of
strange.
It's probably because of hit rates. They probably have the hit rate AI instead of the deal damage AI.
Yeah.
Which, if he's only facing 20s, he should be okay. Well, I guess 30s roughly.
Yeah. Not to mention some weapons with the killer lances, which is a little bit scary, but
oh well.
yeah,
it should be fine.
If he dies, he dies. Yeah.
Yeah, he has already been shot at by 2 different ballistas and survived. So I for some reason I trust him. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I have way overextended with Pen and do not deserve the success, but that's okay. All right, they all are going to go for him.
So
Oh well.
they are chipping at him though. It is slightly worrying.
It is a
he
little bit.
also in the purge danger zone right now? Or?
Yeah, he is. He'll take up to 4 damage from that.
Oh,
and
okay.
It's hopefully going to be okay. As long as he doesn't get crits at this point.
Okay.
That's the main thing. It's definitely dicey, for sure. Okay, very nice. Not that he needed it. He might actually break his killer lance. That would be a little bit unfortunate.
One more and you get to level up though, so...
That is true. If we get luck and speed...
Not bad.
Ooh, that one could have killed him.
Ooh, okay.
Very nice. The other one has a javelin, so he'll be okay at this point.
Okay.
He will, I guess, get targeted by it. Maybe
the worst
Rocher.
part's over.
Yeah. Nice. Speed, luck, res. He's
Speed,
going to take
nice.
3 damage now, and he's going to have... That was a full avoid level up, both luck and speed. Then a Harkin right here, 4 damage. If he crits,
life round.
excellent.
Nice.
54 damage. What a guy. And then... That was a lot of experience.
Yeah. I guess because it's a promoted unit, but...
Nice. If he gets another point of
decent
speed,
level up? Yeah.
then we can engage in the funny with the thing that we were going to do. Nice.
Okay.
Any uses of the Purge Tome that we get rid of are peak. And yeah, as
Are you
expected,
gonna try
no
and get
damage.
the Purge guy with Harkin here, or...?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
He'll keep targeting... Let's see. If he hits me 3 times, then Harkin could in theory die, but at that point I would just start sending Pent up that way. Actually, I'm probably going to do that anyway. Because... Well, that was a very strange hit. But either way, that...
Yeah.
I wonder how I want to go about that, because Pent would be more useful down the middle.
Doubling Hawkeye?
Yeah.
I guess that kind of makes sense, but...
He'll use the Manny Caddy and one-shot all of them next time.
Yeah.
So it'll be okay. Well, actually, they're going to swap to bows next time. So...
True.
He's going to be dealing with these for a moment. That's okay. Hawkeye can definitely deal with it. Oh.
Nice touch.
Very, very, very gracious of him to spare us that much HP. Okay. Another turn has found itself upon us. Whether that's
Yeah.
fortunate or not has yet to be determined. I don't want to stand there. Oh, actually, it'd be okay if I did that. I could use pent for this purpose. Either way, I can get myself very much so in range of units now. If I move up one, I can even kill that wyvern and then stand almost in range of other things. Oh well. That'll be okay. I'll go right here with me. Get that dance. Go in with Oswin. Go in with Rocher. Could Rocher? No, Rocher can't rescue. I think we determined that.
Yeah.
Right there, and then...
I don't think anyone can rescue Oswin with our units.
Yeah, very, very
Nice
sadly.
crit though. Yeah.
Yep. Good old Thunder.
I mean, you really didn't need to do that, but
No.
still.
Murder in the first degree. I'm always okay with it.
Absolutely.
We may not even need Sarah at this point, but she can tag along. Let's see. Now it's between sending Vida. Well, I guess I'll do this first. He literally one-shots one of them?
Nice.
Two of them. Okay, well, that one doesn't double him now, so maybe I should focus a different one? No, I'll focus on that one, because we've got you right here. They didn't go for Ken at all, so...
I guess we get me and Kent down there as well, unless you have other ideas for us.
I was thinking maybe I'd rescue Pent, then put you guys over the mountain.
You mean
but-
Kent?
Did I say Pent again?
Yes.
That's fine.
Hold on, can I even climb over a mountain, sir? If I'm a horse unit?
Elliewood can, and Paladins can, but they have to be... I think it's a 3 movement threshold. Maybe it's
Oh,
4. I guess it would have to be a 4
Interesting.
movement threshold.
Yeah.
We can try it. I'm gonna have to kill this one regardless, so let's do that.
Yeah, because
Nice.
Nino's gonna be in the... Oh, nice crit. Nino's gonna be in the danger zone, isn't she?
Yeah. That'll work. I could, in theory... Oh, wow, level up. Well, no longer a
Okay.
skill issue. Okay, so yeah, this tile is
Yeah.
perfect. I can put Nino on the mountain. So rescue Kent, go right here. And if this doesn't work out, okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. That helps
Right.
us out a lot. And then this guy has 29, so he'll deal 8 damage to Harkin in total. Hopefully... Oh, I could just... It's not
Maybe
gonna
sleep
hit.
one of them.
I could just, yeah,
Yeah.
hit sleep on this guy. That seems a little bit better.
Cool.
I mean, if it misses, that's a shame, but it'll work out either way.
93s will never miss, will they? Famous last words.
Hopefully not. Unfortunately, status saves are actually 1 RN, so they have a higher chance of missing than
Really? Oh,
typically.
Okay. Interesting.
So I'll get rid of these. I might keep the Sword Reaver because she might have to face the hero.
Yeah.
I guess I'll keep the Iron Bow for the same reason. And then we'll get Elixir, probably just both of them.
Okay.
That should work.
So I remember you mentioning at one point, I think maybe it was this series, but you said that a 93 hit you on your channel or something once.
Yeah, one time I missed a 99.
Oh, you
And
missed
that-
99.
I missed a 99, and that
I didn't even know that was possible.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Honestly. There should be almost no circumstance in which
Yeah.
the only way that a 99 misses is literally if the game consecutively rolls 2 100s.
Jesus.
So that's the only possible way. Either way, Pent should be able to survive this one. Even if he gets crit by the aura, he is fine. So I can, in theory, kill this unit, and then Pent can stay there. So we'll do that, unless Purge hits him. If Purge hits him and he gets crit by the aura, then Pent dies. But you know what? At this point,
Yeah, his HP is kind of rough, but I mean, I
actually,
believe in him.
here's what
Yeah.
we do. We break the
Okay.
Killer Lance. Please don't crit. Don't crit, please.
He's gonna crit.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
It was a 47, so that's fair. But if he
Yeah.
didn't do that, then he would have killed the bishop on enemy phase, and that would have been cool.
Which over to Javelin, yeah.
Okay,
Could
so
be rough
now,
for Pant, I don't...
yeah, it's very much stressful for him. Luckily, okay, well, don't hit me, please. That would be exact damage. Okay, cool. Now we're fine.
Okay, we're fine.
He's also, very fortunately, put himself in range of Pent with the javelin, so now I can kill him that way. And then, of course, Hawkeye is
God,
going to
Hawkeye's still getting doubled.
gonna get pelted by steel bows for a moment.
My bows.
Luckily, Dart is going to kill one of them, and then Hawkeye can kill the other one.
Great.
hopefully that'll be fine. I mean, Hawkeye would be fine regardless, so not a big
I
deal.
really am proud of how far Dart has come. I really
Yeah.
am.
It
Yeah.
was shocking to see him put to such use.
Yeah.
I really didn't give him the credit he deserved. Okay,
I
that'll
mean,
work.
if I'm allowed to say, I feel like I should be taking credit because I grinded him and then I used the Orion's Bolt on him way back in.
There you
I
go.
think it's the Legault chapter. Yeah.
Well,
I
that
didn't
is.
give up on him.
Yep.
Yeah.
You believed when nobody else would, and that's all that we
Absolutely.
needed.
Unfortunately, Will couldn't make it, but hey.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
We do also have Wrath very much so. That was the one that I was surprised to see not put to use. I saw him bench
Yeah.
whenever I got the save back, and I was like,
Yeah.
you know, I bet he got benched just to save his life.
Yeah.
That was
I mean, I wish I
that
could
was
say
the
that, but
impression.
yeah, it was a bit unfortunate how late game that Wrath came in, and then it's like, we already have a really Chad Archer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Vida is very much, unfortunately, just a point of damage off from killing this guy with the Armor Slayer, but it shouldn't really matter. I was hoping to get her a little bit further along, because I really wanted to get these guys finished off.
Yeah.
But I can't leave her here in range because he's got a killer bow, and that would hurt a lot.
That is right.
I suppose I could use Rocher to potentially throw a javelin, and then if he misses, I'll just
Sure. Is he
use
in a reach?
Sarah. Ah, unfortunate.
Yeah.
The forest tiles. I was hopeful. And then I cannot get over there. I mean, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
I am fine. I can get over there
At
at
what
my
point
leisure.
do you start getting into bolting range of Limstella?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one tile
So you have
past
to be on
this.
that edge.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's gonna be a wild ride that way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Harken, I guess go ahead and attack this guy. If you crit, then we kill and we don't worry about it anymore. If not, then I'm
he's-
still not gonna
He's
worry
quite
about it.
sturdy. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Never mind.
That'll work. Good old Harken. Getting the job done. And then we get Renault next turn. I still have no idea what he's going to be.
Cool. Yeah, it's exciting. It'll be a promoted unit though, so that's gonna be good.
Yeah. Let's see. So now we can get this. I can probably just throw hand axes. If he crit, I would
Nice.
lose. He cannot crit Rocher, so hopefully we just kill him. Very purple, that is for sure.
That's such a cool palette. I love it. It's like a Dark Knight of sort.
The purplest of all time.
Ooh. That was a bit painful
Very
there.
Yeah. Hopefully
Okay.
Kent can heal him. I don't remember where he's at. Probably not quite in range.
Above the mountain, I think. But we also do have Nina, right? To dance.
True. I did forget about
Yeah.
that as well. Yep, we can go very
Yeah.
far with that. As a matter of fact, what if...
You could dance train.
Yes. You've read my mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to... I have to make sure that the tiles are still open for me to do that, so I guess I'll put right
Right.
here. And we will enjoy our time like this. There we go. And
Where are
then
you going to? I still haven't figured out your strategy here, but well,
we
I
have a
suppose we'll have
long
to see.
road,
Yeah.
a long road ahead of us. Wow, she capped
Nice level
strength. Okay, Nino's pretty
Oh
good.
wow.
They're both capped
She get
strength.
like 5 level ups there.
I guess so, yeah. We could
Oh,
literally
yeah.
get her to level 20 right now if we wanted to. I'm not going to because it would take forever,
Yeah.
but it
Oh,
would
we should
be
have done
quite...
that with the battle preps episode to pad out.
Yeah,
the damage.
actually, we could have done that.
Yeah.
Oh well. I'll kill this unit and then henceforth we shall enjoy our time. We don't even need the speed now because we have dancers. And as long as we can get everybody good and far ahead,
I'm
we should
guessing
be
the
more than
dancers
fine.
are completely out of danger zone right now. Yeah.
whoosh. Yes, as far as
Hopefully.
I think
Okay,
so,
cool.
yeah. No more
'Cause that would've been
scary
tragic.
enemies.
Yeah.
And then I'll put myself down here and I'll just honestly Morbius sweep this entire area. And,
Yeah.
I
And then you
guess we
can get
could-
in range for the bolting. I think that's kind of.
That should work. And then I
Oh,
can
we should
rescue...
do it.
Oh, I was going to rescue you across, but Vida is
Oh.
too skinny. And I think otherwise we'll just get this with Pent and be on our way. No one. Yes,
Okay.
of course.
Sure.
The thing that we needed most of all. For my
I love how at the start of this episode you're like, oh, we should probably bring another thunder just to be sure. And
Yep.
it
And
was
then we
right there all along. So
very miraculously we got one. Louise
Yeah.
is kind of just here now. I don't know.
Yeah.
She just doesn't really, serve a purpose anymore. And I think it'll probably be that way for the rest of the series, if I had to guess. But we'll see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the ballista here. But I guess
Yeah.
you're in the forest. It should be fine.
He'll probably wind up using the rest of his
But
uses that
you
way.
should be careful of the dances for that though.
Yeah. I think I'll do this and bring you along, and then you can farm experience off of these units.
Wait,
Yeah.
so Sarah can carry more than Vida can?
Yes,
How does-
because she.
Why?
This is the unfortunate curse of being a female mounted unit in Fire Emblem. So
Oh
the-
wait, is Sarah
yeah.
a male Wyvern rider? Oh, I didn't realize. Okay,
Well,
that makes a bit more sense now.
she's not, but she's less thick than Vida. So Vida has 13 Constitution, and so she
Yeah.
loses 13 from her aid, and is down
Okay.
that much. But since Sarah's skinnier, she also loses less from her aid, and
So
therefore
she
can
loses
rescue.
10 aid. That is so strange.
Yeah, it's wild, but that's part of it sometimes, I guess. I
Yeah.
think I might full commit Oswin forward like this. And then now I'm in range of Oswin, and so now our strat can commence. I don't think that the map is going to be quite as short as we first anticipated.
Yeah, this is already what, like 45 minutes in, but
Yeah, my recording shows 47 minutes, so
there you have it. Yeah.
it's I was not that far off from my time estimation, but I was.
Yeah,
I will be. by
you
the
have
end
to
of it.
admit though, like my body clock was pretty impressive there, wasn't it? I didn't even
That
look
is-
at the recording time.
That
So.
is very true.
Alright, Renault time.
Oh,
Allywood?
Hollywood, Armor Slayer,
Oh,
Horse Slayer,
okay.
Slayer, and Rapier. He just has a sword and lance version of his final weapon. That's kind of weird.
What are your thoughts on this?
Well,
Is that what to say?
he's really good, but he's also got low strength. His biggest issue is that we already have two of these.
Yeah.
Um, He's better than Matthew.
Yeah, I was about to say we're probably gonna replace Matthew.
Yeah.
with him.
If we bring him. Like, I'm not mad. I'm just kind of like, why? You know, it doesn't serve a purpose at this point. I guess that's kind of the Renault issue to begin with, is that his strength is dreadfully low, and then everything else is fine.
Right.
But at least he's a healer with low strength.
Which doesn't make
otherwise.
sense in terms of his backstory. I mean, he used to be a
Yeah.
mercenary, you know? I don't know if you
Right.
knew that, but...
Yeah. He
He
killed
supports.
Lucius's father,
Mm,
I think.
exactly.
I may be
Yeah.
wrong about that.
I think you're right. Yeah, no, I did read that one. Relatively recent, so...
Right. Well,
Another bit of
either
promotion.
way.
If you guys are interested in Blazing Blade support conversations, I've been
Absolutely.
doing those. So head
Very
over
much so.
and take a look at those. But anyways,
Enjoy.
can I request something as someone who's somewhat of a beginner from Fire Emblem to someone who's
Sure.
played a ton of it? Could you somehow, if this isn't too much to ask, I mean, could you somehow use the light room, because I've never seen it be used?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I typically actually do use it on this map. It's just that
Really?
I
Okay.
didn't this time, because
Yeah.
I had such a robust Harken, really.
Yeah.
I usually just block off the top portion of the map for several turns and then come back and deal with it.
Right. So that blocks
usually-
off your movement as well, right? I think that's kind
Yeah.
of what I read.
It's
yeah.
basically just like putting down a wall tile.
Mm.
Either way, I
Never
think we
been able
can-
to use that in a strategy before, so
Yeah, I love the light rune. There's a ROM hack out there, Vision Quest, which increases the uses of the light rune to 5, and then gives
Okay.
it gives you a couple of them. So
yeah.
you just get to full blown make utmost use of it, and it's quite fun.
Do you like using the mine as well? Because that's another one I've never been able to use.
I personally enjoy the mine. Have you ever heard of the mine glitch?
I don't know, actually.
Oh boy, I have something
Yeah.
to show you after this recording. Then
Oh, okay.
I think
excited.
I
Yeah.
think I'll save it until then. But all of you in the comments, let us know. Ouch, what you think?
Oh, that was scary. Yeah.
What you think of the mine glitch? Because
The mine glitch.
oh
exciting
boy,
new territories.
oh,
yeah.
that's gonna be fun to show you because
Is that just this game?
It is exclusively
the-
this game. You can
Oh, okay.
you can also perform it in FE8, but there are no mines, so you have to go about it a different way.
Oh, you have to hack them in. Yeah.
Well, there's actually a different way to do that. Small cut there, that's fine. Mind glitch, gonna be very fun. I very much look forward to showing you that. I'm
Yeah.
actually surprised you've never heard of it as someone who
I've
has
never heard of it, yeah.
played FE7, because usually that's like one of the first things that I hear talked about and
Right,
stuff.
okay.
Um,
Yeah, I have a really interesting, I don't know, like, experience with just the Fire Emblem fan base just in general, because I just haven't been in the fan base for the longest time. And
Yeah.
even now I'm only seeing one corner of the fan base, right? So there's a lot of stuff I still don't know about.
Right.
But
Well,
yeah,
that's certainly part of the fun, at least. You get to experience
absolutely.
everything from a brand new perspective, and that's not something that many
Yep.
people get to say.
I guess so, yeah.
That's, I think it's very neat, at least, because it allows me to see, like, a secondhand experience of what it would have been like if I'd got into Fire
That's for
Emblem
sure.
all those years ago.
For any
Or-
Sacred Stones fans, I'm doing a blind playthrough right now, sorry.
And it has been very, very fun. Do make sure to check it out. Let's see, could I...
Okay.
I wonder if it'd be worth it to send Vida and just kill this guy, because she's not going to take damage from these. And bolting can't
Yeah.
one-shot her, I want to say, 36 damage. The crit rate is 15. She has 12 luck, so it would be a 3%
7
chance.
wrestler. Yeah.
3% chance that she dies, but that's fine. I trust her. I trust my wyverns way too much, but I trust them.
Yeah, a little bit too much.
Definitely too much, but that's
But I guess
okay.
next turn you can start bolting, so...
Yes, indeed I can. And we, since I only
could
need
probably-
2 of them, I could use the Phyllis Might as well.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
we don't actually have to sacrifice Sarah as we first intended to. And then I
that's
guess...
right, yeah, a bunch of Pegasus start appearing from this side.
Yeah, I don't think that they can... Yeah, they can't do anything to Harken. As long as I kill this guy within 2 turns, which is going to be the hard part. Maybe I should just run away with
Yeah,
him.
okay.
And then silence nobody, because it doesn't... that's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. I'll just... I mean, I guess in theory I could stay back here with him as well.
Yeah. I mean, they're
Oh,
gonna
well.
start chasing you from behind anyway, so... I
Yeah,
don't think it matters
wanna
too much if you start running.
I'll stay in range of that one so that we kill both of them.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'll let Renault... I should turn on his animations so that we can at least see.
Ooh, I'd love to see his palette.
Let's see, where is he? There he is. Awesome. I'm sure he's gonna look amazing. I like his default palette quite a bit, as is.
Not doing a ton.
Yeah, not really. Armor Slayer's probably better, but I'm gonna use the Rapier for the crit rate.
Okay.
Oh, it's on a Ballista, so
I don't know how we both didn't realize
Yeah,
that, but...
we literally talked about it. That's crazy,
Yeah.
but that's fine. And then I guess we
Next turn,
just
next turn.
end
Yeah.
turn? Yeah, because... Alrighty. Hopefully this works out. Worst case scenario, like I said, is getting crit here. Oh, no crit rate. Cool. Why no
Is
crit
that
rate?
Limcell's usual animation?
Yeah, she actually has
Okay.
a fully custom Sage animation that is exclusively used for her. And
I was
Sonya
about to say, I wonder why.
Sonya also has one. But I don't know why, because they're not majorly distinguished from the major or from the default like
Yeah.
female Sage, but it sure is
Do
a
you
thing
know
that
why
exists.
that was just the basic one just then? Is it just a randomizer thing that just happened, or?
Well, that's the thing. So she has... I wonder if it was reset to account for the possibility of her being randomized. Because I know that you
Yeah.
can randomize bosses.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's interesting.
There you have it. We can't
Well.
check with Sonya because we missed that map, but still.
Yeah. Oh well, that'll work for me. I also didn't realize Pent was so low on HP, but because he's got the Axe Reaver, it literally doesn't matter.
I love how I mentioned it like last turn. You're like, oh, it's fine, it's fine. I mean,
It's
it was
always
fine,
fine.
but still.
Good old Efolo strats, where everything is always fine as long as you say it's fine before.
Yeah, as long as
Before-
it's not fine.
Right, like if it's not fine, just say that's fine. I used
Yeah.
to get comments from Heartless Caesar all the time. He would say he would quote me every time that I would say that's fine, and it was always fine. It was always like I don't know what the complaint is. It works out every
if you
time.
say so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just believe. You know, the heart of the cards and all that. That's all that you need.
Absolutely.
And then Harken, I mean, I guess he's fine. It's just Pegasus Knights. I don't think he's necessarily Oh boy, more of
A
them.
whole bunch more reinforcements though.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad to see. Man, I love it whenever the enemy reinforces.
Hey, at least they don't ambush spawn. This is
Right,
an
honestly.
FE6. Yeah.
Thank goodness. Well, I guess I'll just run away. Like, it doesn't really matter at this point.
Really? You're not giving the EXP?
I could, but I feel like if I
Yeah.
stay here too long, he'll get doubled so many times that I won't be able to rescue him.
That's true.
So I'll just get out of here. Will can just keep this ballista. That's his now.
You mean Dot?
Yeah, that's right, Dart. Yeah, I don't know why I keep calling him Will. I guess I'm just so used to Will. I don't even
Yeah.
use Will. I don't know why.
Actually, do you want to use Ballista with Dart one more time? Because I think he nearly was S rank, wasn't he?
Oh, that's true. I wonder if
Yeah.
ballista even gives bow rank. That's a good question.
I'm pretty sure it does. I think I spammed with Rebecca a lot in my run.
Well,
Maybe.
then I will give it a valiant
Yeah.
effort. Do my very best, and we'll see about it. Hopefully he gets that rank in time. If not, then probably like
Now,
by the
question,
time.
but after defeating Limstella, are you going to do any final support grinding before the final battle, or do you think it's not really necessary?
Let's see. I haven't actually
Yeah.
thought about that. I might be able to. I don't know who's left that really supports.
Yeah, I know I started off the Huck and Isidora one, but you didn't bring it along this time, so...
Yeah.
I guess you could do a Pent and Hawkeye B rank. That could be pretty helpful, right?
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
At some point, yeah.
It's double anima affinity for full attack, full defense, full avoid, and full crit avoid. So that's pretty solid.
Especially because the final battle was in such a refined level, like a tight little room. Like I feel like it'll be a lot easier to
Yeah,
put
absolutely.
everyone next to each other. Yeah.
So we'll do that, but you here can't drop with Sarah.
What did Sarah come here to do?
Well, originally I was just going to rush down the middle and let her die and then put me down somewhere in here, and then I would kill all of the reinforcements that would spawn, and then the map would end. But that didn't actually work.
Bit of wishful thinking, wasn't it? Yeah.
Absolutely, yes. So now I'm going to have Osmond right here. I guess right here is
Okay.
fine. Actually, he could take and drop Roche and still stay in support range. That way I can essentially just go ahead with the Phyllis Might.
Yeah.
So we're hoping, ideally, that we crit one of these, because we've only got 2 uses. It is 37%, but if this works, then we just kill Limstella from afar, and we call it good there.
At least you
Please?
have a 100% hit rate, which is crazy.
Yeah. And then worst case scenario is that I get up there and kill her with some other means. And since we keep the Phyllis Might buff, we'll try again. Come on. Nice.
Yes. Cool.
Excellent. That felt nice. Killing a bolting user with a bolting.
Good
And-
stuff. Yeah. And they can't even retaliate.
Yep. I am not human. Yeah, I really like them, Stella.
Oh, absolutely.
She's in Fae,
Yeah.
but I don't have her built up. It's
Oh,
very
yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh well. HP.
I just really like the morph characters in general. I think they're really interesting. Little
Yeah.
concept.
I wonder why they
Definitely
haven't.
Yeah.
I wonder why they haven't put Ephidel in yet. I guess you don't really fight Ephidel, but
That's true.
oh well. And now
I read
it's
something
just-
really interesting about Sonya actually, or you know how all the morphs are like really emotionless and stuff, but
Mhm.
Sonya's very feminine in that sense, right? And
Yeah.
obviously that's because she needed to get Brendan Reed and all that.
yeah.
But it's interesting how after she became feminine, she just ends up having so much more like emotions in a sense, like human emotion. Like you can see that she gets angry when she gets angry and all that.
Yeah.
I just thought that was a really interesting little concept that I read about.
Yeah, I really like. I actually never really thought about it in that sense, but that's really
Yeah.
cool if that's the case. I just like the, sort of the weird humanization that comes of giving yourself sort of your own permission in a sense to be who you are. I just think it's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
Well, either way, hopefully. Oh, there we finally get to see his animation.
That is amazing.
It is quite wonderful.
Hello.
Good
The
old
cyan and
Renault.
the purple there.
Yeah, we could definitely
That goes hard,
repurpose.
yeah.
We could repurpose that for something.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really good. But yeah, after this, we'll just seize with Roche, and that'll be the end of this map, so
Cool.
hopefully it works out. I don't know how long I was gone, so it may be under an hour episode. We'll see about that. But not too bad
I
overall.
mean, yeah, honestly, that's pretty quick for this map. And you didn't do a ton of speed up either, so
Right.
good on you. Yeah,
Classic Afolo, just speeding through the maps.
absolutely.
But hopefully nothing else spawns to get in our way. We can just get a little bit of experience here.
Oh, wait for Dart, right?
Yeah. Use whichever one is not killed by Hawkeye, and we can...
Yeah, okay.
There we go. And then hopefully he crits and gets the kill anyway, so he gets a bunch of experience. But
Yeah,
if not, then I guess he'll just get the experience, the weapon experience.
because I've never had an S rank bow unit by this point in the game, so
Oh,
that.
well,
Is that
it's fine.
that still
You-
increases?
Yeah, you still get it when you miss.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So then we'll just drop Roche right here, and Dancer Train. Hopefully, we have enough movement on him to get everything in line. Seize the throne.
Yep.
There we go. Awesome.
Nice.
Any
Cool.
final experience to gain? I think it would be really funny to use silence on somebody. We definitely
isn't
don't
he
need
just
to.
about to increase staff rank as well? So
He's
am I
got the
crazy?
A
Oh, he's
rank,
already
so
increased it. Never mind.
it'll work out. I guess I
It
might
would
as
be
well just
funny,
get a kill on somebody and get
Okay,
like
sure.
I mean, but like it would be funny though.
Yeah, it would
like-
be very funny.
I'm gonna do it. Silence Brigand.
Okay.
He
He's
can't
just
even
standing
speak,
there like, sorry, what happened? Like,
and then he can't say what anymore.
yeah.
And then we can try out the lance animation.
Is the
Silence.
canonical reason of silence just like, oh, nice credit, but is the
That guy got
canonical reason
destroyed.
that they just can't talk anymore, therefore they can't read tomes anymore? Is that what's
Yes,
happening? or-
that's actually it. Fun
Okay.
fact about silence, if you use
Yeah.
the silence and you attempt to gain support levels, you can't because the unit can't talk to their ally.
Are you just serious?
That's for real. And if they have a talk conversation in the map, they can't do it.
Yeah.
They lose
That is
access to
amazing. That is such good attention to detail. I love it.
it. It really is. And we'll see.
Wow, what a wonderful map that was.
And that'll work out. What
Here's
was the
to the
heated
final
battle?
battle, I guess. Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, that sure was an experience. I cannot wait to show you the mind glitch.
I'd love to. Yes.
All that aside, thank you guys so much for enjoying this episode with us. I think we both had a great time with this one.
Oh, absolutely.
If you want to catch the finale, you'd better tune in next time. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Likewise, Tatsu and Roche's channels are in the description below. They will also be in the, the end card that I put. Hopefully I won't mess that up like I did with one of my previous episodes. And anything else you want to add before we call it?
Well, you all better be there in the final one because, well, it's going to be a crazy one. That's all I can say. And it's going to be
Yeah.
all three of us. So
Yeah,
it's going to be
we
incredible
definitely
stuff.
we definitely have something in store for you guys. So make sure to tune
Absolutely.
in for that. I guess that's about it. So until next time, we'll see you later.